Yeah.
What's up, YouTube? My name's Connor Radsup. I'm a property developer and flipper. YouTube, we're back, we're in a strange place, people looking at us. Let's come over here.
You get nervous?
I do get nervous.
That's funny.
We're back with a bloke who sells rock. Sells rock like hotcakes. We're here to see Matt, he's a property developer and he sells granite. Right, we're inside the house now with the granite man. Hand over to him. This is Matt.
I should go over this because the light in the window. Right. Oh, that's much better.
He says, yeah.
He is. He is the bearded wonder.
Are we talking about him?
Mate, I'm all
Are we talking about Ted? Who are we on about?
Well, Ted is quite fit.
He is fit, isn't he?
I do try.
Right, Matt, where are we? What are we doing?
We are in Albert Park Road in Malvern,
yeah.
Worcestershire, which is a lovely place. I've seen Malvern Hills there.
Pan out, Ted.
Good those hills, Ted. What a view.
There's some big houses on this hill, isn't there?
Huge, yeah.
There's some money right there.
There is, it's a nice place.
Now we're in Matt's newly purchased property, which is going to be what, Matt?
There's 2 or 3 different things we can do. Either 9 studio apartments, or 9 HMO rooms, or a couple of Airbnbs.
Yeah.
At the minute we're literally just knocking it around, get all the crap out basically,
yeah.
And then decide what we want to do. But the main school of thought is studio apartments.
Yeah. So a studio apartment is a
kitchenette, ensuite, so
yeah.
kind of self-contained, kind of the old-fashioned bedsit, but obviously a high-end
yes.
kind of scenario.
Because the clientele around here is.
Yeah, it's all professionals really. We're not going after the students, it's proper professionals. So we've got quite a few big businesses in Malvern.
Yes.
The people come in from America, India, China,
yeah.
Japan to do like year placements.
Right. Okay.
So they will literally just snap the room straight away because they just want to work on their laptop.
Yes.
In their own room, cook their own food,
yeah.
and then they've got a nice decent shower room. So.
Is it going to be like fully furnished now?
Yeah, fully furnished, all bills inclusive.
Yeah.
Yeah, granite worktops, obviously that's what I did, go for granite.
Yeah, go for granite.
Check us out. Yeah, so it's not like your typical bedsit kind of student room, it's high end.
Yeah.
High end, so yeah.
So I'm guessing this isn't your first property, is it, Matt?
Certainly not my first.
So how many have you done now, up to now?
Me and Neil have got 10.
10
properties between us.
And do you keep all of your properties?
Yeah, never sell anything.
Never sell anything?
No way.
Why?
Why?
Yeah.
Well, you always keep the asset,
yeah.
and you have to put loads of capital gains on your profit and all that kind of stuff, but just it's all about buy,
yeah.
Add value,
yeah.
refinance, and then just keep the asset. If you can, if you can't, then you know. But our business kind of plan, our strategy is buy, add value, refinance, keep the asset. Yeah. We won't do a project unless we get all our money out. Okay. Then essentially the house is free. Right. So the return on investment is infinite because you've got no money left in the deal. So and that's what we do. I think that's all we do.
See, that's good for me to hear because all I've seen up till now is sell. Really, like buy a bit of land, build something, sell it. So it's nice to see like the flip side, and why you want to do it and why you wouldn't sell. So it's interesting.
Yeah, just like Monopoly.
Yeah. Like to control shit.
I'm a control freak to be fair.
A puppet master.
Yeah. But yeah, we never sell anything.
Yeah.
Have you ever sold anything? Or have you straight away just went?
I sold one house about 4 years ago in Malvern. It was literally around the corner. Literally, there's Frederick Road there, and then there's Quest Hills Road there. And I sold it because my sister used to live in it, and I don't even know why I sold it. I didn't even need to sell it.
You just wanted the money.
I didn't even need the money. We just haven't really clear.
It's what it's psychological sell.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't even know why I sold it. Looking at a house, we bought it for 117, spent 12 grand on it, had it valued at 180, sold it for 178. Made like a fair bit of money, but I don't know why I sold it. I should never sold it. Rented it all the time. That's good. but after that, I said that's it. I ain't selling anything ever again.
Yeah?
Yeah, so no. It ain't going.
Can you talk about figures on this place or not? Don't
Yeah.
have to. Yeah. What do you buy it for then? What's the...
317.
Yeah. Cheap in that?
Yeah, for around here, in Malden, yeah. For the
New-
size of the house,
Yeah.
it's very cheap.
They haven't seen it yet, but it's fucking massive, I'm sure. But, so what are you expecting to be valued at?
Well, we've had 3-4 different valuations, but anything between 750 and 850. So it could be even a touch more, which is brilliant.
And then rental?
£700 per room per month. So if we have 10 rooms, do the maths. Yeah, and then obviously we'll show you later, but in the basement, which has its own access, if that's Airbnb, that'd be £100 a night. And Airbnb's in Malden just fly at the door. Then 3 nights stay. There's 2 of those. So potentially huge.
You're going to be making more than OnlyFans stars, aren't you? You will, you're making way more than OnlyFans stars.
Yeah.
Right, should we have a little walk around?
Yeah.
Show us sort of, what it is.
So this is obviously one room.
Yeah.
We're going to pinch a bit off this room to create an ensuite.
Okay.
So this is another room.
Big, isn't it?
It's huge. But we're going to create, pinch a bit from this room. That's going to be like an ensuite there.
Yeah.
And then another ensuite over there. Kitchenette there.
Yeah.
I mean, this it's big for.
What are you doing with like the walls and stuff? Is it just that you're going to patch it, or you're going to reset the whole thing?
All back to brick.
All
and
back to brick.
Re-insulate, rewire, replant.
So what, you're going to insulate on the internal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What, just the cold in there, do you think? Is it fucking...
I don't think it's particularly cold. It's just that we want to do it right the first time, so you don't have any more problems down the line.
Yeah.
Then, if you do it right from the start, then you've got no issue.
People are going to stay there, aren't they? Because I see that all the time. I see people developing places and just doing it so cheap, and it's just people just there's so much turnover of tenants and.
It's harder to do it wrong than to do it right.
Yeah.
So just do it right from day one.
Yeah.
And then you don't have any issues, do you?
It's nice in here. There's no crooks here. It's good.
All this is coming off.
Yeah. Sort of lavender plaster.
Yeah, lovely.
Good for the lungs, isn't it?
For the lungs, yeah.
Love it.
Back in the day,
Yeah.
nailing all this on.
Fucking pain in the ass.
You had some little child labour to it, I reckon, back in the Victorian era.
Many children, I reckon.
Yeah. So this is another room. But we're going to lose this bit of landing area because it's pointless.
Yeah.
So the door's going to be there, all that's going to be ripped out. And then this is the old bathroom.
Right.
But we're going to create an ensuite there for this room, and then an ensuite there for that room. A little kitchenette there. I mean, look at that view, look. It's a good view, isn't it? It's amazing. You got the Licky Hills over there. I think
it's a nice view.
You think?
I don't even know where we are. I've got no idea.
We're in Malvern.
I stay in Trowbridge.
I know Birmingham's that way somewhere.
Do you ever get that? You go somewhere new and you think, or like, is there actually anything here? Do you know what I mean? Like, it's fucking weird.
This is another room. So, like I just said, we're going to pinch a bit off that bathroom there. So put a hole, the doorway in here. This was the old chimney breast we took out because
You don't want to step down there, do you?
I'm going to picture me hanging.
Try and hang off that bit of wood there.
That tiny little.
Yeah, and see if it can hold you.
How stable is this?
not very stable. Very health and safety there.
You ain't got your hard hat on.
My hard on.
But we're lucky because the chimney, it wasn't going to the roof.
Right.
So obviously take it down above the roof is a fucking nightmare.
Yeah.
Scaffolding and everything else.
Yeah.
So it wasn't load bearing. Just took it out. We've got a 4 foot clip.
So why are you in there doing this work now then?
Pardon?
Why are you doing the work in there now?
I love that.
You love it, yeah?
I love smashing it about.
Yeah.
Obviously spend time with my son as well.
Yeah.
Which is obviously great doing it with your family. spend time with Neil, my best mate, and then the other lad, Lena, who works for me, over Granite.
Yeah.
He just wants to come out and help out and earn a bit extra money. So
Cool.
yeah.
So then you'll get contractors in.
Yeah, we've got Robbie, Tubbsy, Johnny Kibble to come in and just put it all back together. Get Mark Williams from MA Williams Electricals to come into the electrical work. Rob Jenkins from Rob Jenkins Plumbing Services.
Yeah.
They're coming to do all that. Yeah.
All these shameless plugs.
Yeah. Got to plug it.
Yeah, you got it, haven't you? So.
But yeah, but this obviously with that in there, it's like fucking. It just makes the room look so small.
Yeah.
And it's just dead space. So just new floorboards, new joists, and yeah, it'd be a nice room then. But then here, we've got to put a corridor here. This goes up to the loft, and then upstairs is going to be like the proper penthouse apartment kind of thing. So do you want to?
I'll go on that.
You go.
Just the rape place. Do I get rape? So, what structural work's going to have to happen up here then, Matt? Is there a big amount of it or not?
Not really, to be fair. The joists are like so thick. Just reboard, re-insulate the roof.
Yeah.
A couple of Alexes. If we can get a dormer, brilliant.
Yeah.
We just got to get a planning for that. And if we get that, the views are just going to be like unreal.
Are these staying in?
No, there go. Get
Right.
some collar ties put in.
Okay.
Because they're just taking the whip up the floor. But
Right.
John will strengthen all that up anyway. So there go. But it's built so well.
Yeah, it looks fucking solid, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's built well.
Nice place. Big space up there. And this
Yeah.
is one, isn't it? One.
Yeah.
Cool. No, it looks good. You got to do anything to the roof or not?
Not really, to be fair. I'll get John, the guy, to check it over, but he's been over and had a look and he said it's brilliant. So
There's no felt, so.
no.
What, that slate roof or is it?
Slate.
Nice.
Yeah. We're going to pinch a bit off the shop for an ensuite and a kitchenette. So this is the smallest room, but again, still going to rent out so easily.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
nice high ceilings as well.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
See the shop?
Yeah, we'll see the shop. This is another room. Obviously, taking out the chimney breast at the minute. Again, not no bearing, it's doing nothing. It's just coming out.
Pointless.
Pointless.
Is all that stuff in there worth anything?
Yeah,
Is it?
I've sold so much stuff.
What, this is a Chinese, is it?
This is Chinese, yeah. So sold this, 60 quid.
Yeah.
It's worth loads more, but is what it is. That £3,000 that is. So if anybody wants to buy it, hit me up.
Is that an oven or a cooker?
It's called a wok table.
Right.
So they get the wok on it, and that's a chip fryer. Yeah, but £1,000 they are.
Fuck's sake.
They're £3 grand.
It's fucking nuts, isn't it?
So, but it's all staying still. So if anybody wants to buy it, we'll just scrap it. It pays for the skips.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Do you find any cats in there?
No.
Dead dogs.
Loads of dogs. This is Ollie, my son, and that's Lena. So this is going to be hopefully two studio rooms, or potentially 3 HMO rooms.
Right, okay.
Obviously, but we've got to get the planning and all that kind of stuff sorted first.
Yeah. So obviously you've got to get planning for this because this is still a shop, essentially.
Yeah, you've got to change the use.
Okay.
So from Chinese, which is quite hard to get a fast food license for, but we don't want
Get
it.
involved.
No,
Yeah.
it's too much of a risk as well for the mortgage, and it just opens up a load more issues with it.
Okay.
So yeah, so that's going to go regardless. And then, do you want to see
Yeah.
the basement?
Go downstairs. So 4 floors, yeah?
Yeah. So this is going to be the plant room.
Right.
So this is where all the pressurised tanks are going to go,
Yeah.
and all the services.
Have you got your system planned out for that already, or are you just sort of waiting to figure it out?
Yes and no.
Right.
Rob, the plumber, he knows what he wants to do.
Yeah.
We just got to finalise the price.
Right.
As you do.
Beating him down a bit. As we know, plumbers are expensive.
Yeah. That there is just another little storeroom.
Why are plumbers so expensive, Matt? Why is it? Is it because people
'Cause they
stay in
can be.
water?
Because they can be, yeah. Sparkers are the worst.
Do you reckon?
Me, yeah. Jesus.
Some plumbers around our way, it's 400 quid a day.
Fucking hell.
400 quid a day. That's pretty fucking.
It's ridiculous.
It is.
I'm in the wrong business.
Don't think you are.
That's the second time you said that today.
That there is going to be like a couple of washing machines, a little bit of a laundrette for the apartment, so. And then
Communal area, totally.
downstairs toilet, but
Yeah.
I'll show you what we're going to do with that.
Alright. Bit of parking as well, that's the other question. Is this designated parking or
Yeah.
for the B&B? Or
Yeah.
for, yeah?
Well, Airbnb. Oh well, we haven't quite decided yet, but
Right.
but pretty much yeah. And then this is going to be 2 Airbnbs hopefully, which would be, as everyone knows, Airbnb is just a money spent. Obviously with the theatre, the walking on the hills and everything else, the 3-county showground, it's just mega for Airbnbs.
Okay.
So yeah.
So how are you going to access this? How is it?
We're going to put a proper doorway in there.
Yeah.
We've got another little alleyway down here. So convert take one of these windows out and put a door in, and then put another window in against that.
Okay.
But they would be quite big.
Yeah, they are.
And then that little toilet you saw in there,
Yeah.
going to punch a hole through there, and that's going to be that kind of ensuite for there.
Okay.
So everything just works.
Yeah, it makes sense. It does make sense.
Yeah.
So you've got to do the same, insulate all the walls.
Insulate, redo the floor.
Yeah. Just got any depth got to come out here, or is this?
Well, we're going to take all these bricks up, so you're going to gain 4 inches there.
Yeah.
And then depending on what Craig says, my building inspector, with building regs, then we just get it all insulated and just do it all properly. Whatever they say we need to do, we just do it. But it just lends itself to being
Well, if you're keeping it,
yeah, we'll definitely
why would you do it shit?
Exactly.
You have to maintain it, then, do you? Or you do it not as much as a fucking
I mean,
shit.
it's got so much potential. We can have either turn it to 2 houses, Airbnbs,
Yeah.
studio apartments, HMO rooms.
So you've got always you've got options.
It's like, yeah, got options. It's almost too confusing, really.
Yeah.
But we bought it to be studio apartments. That was our first thought. Then the estate agent said, "Oh, why don't you do this?" And then someone said, "Why don't you do that?" It's like, "Fuck me, man."
So we're gonna do it.
So yes.
What do I do?
What do I do? But now studios is where we're gonna go, and then upstairs, which I think there'd be 9 upstairs, and then 2 Airbnbs. So two little businesses really.
Yeah, because Airbnbs make a lot of money, but then there's a whole of a business of taking care of them, isn't there?
Yeah, well, there is a lady in Malvern that comes and does all the turnovers, does the bed in, or she rents the bed in, does all the turnovers, and you just leave that, and then you just go on Airbnb, do the bookings yourself, and do it that way really, because I won't be changing beds. No way.
Well, someone shits themselves or something.
I don't fancy doing that.
No.
No, but yeah, it's good.
It is. It's
Exciting.
a big place. Let's have a look from the back, Chad.
Yeah.
Accountant's car, look, you can see who earns the money.
What is that?
Aero 8, Morgan Aero 8, which is made in Malvern.
Is it?
Cool, aren't they?
Literally.
Is Malvern Tyres from Malvern? Is that a question? Or was that one in Trowbridge?
Yeah, that's the one in Trowbridge.
Nice, isn't it?
It is nice, isn't it?
It's quite a rare car, actually.
Is that?
Yeah.
Not many people have them, do they?
And there's like a 2-3 year waiting list.
Is there?
Yeah, it's mental.
So the facade and the structure of it's fine?
Yeah, it's solid, absolutely solid. It's been recently repointed, well, I say recently, probably 10-15 years ago.
Yeah.
But it looks solid. Obviously that Chinese extractor fan, that's all coming down.
Yeah.
It's all going to be tidied up. My mate Lewis, he's got a high reach cherry picker thing. Cherry picker thing, if that's a thing. Yeah, so we're going to come and get that and take that down. I bet that was thousands to put that in, you know?
Yeah, it probably was.
Probably.
10 grand system, I swear. Probably is.
No, but
Yeah. Yeah, it looks nice. It's a nice looking property, isn't it? It's attractive.
the shame about the shop front, really, if that was double bay, it would be beautiful.
Which is what you're going to try and go for, yeah?
Yeah, if we can.
Should we go on the front?
Yeah.
Locate that bay. There, are you?
Yeah, hopefully,
And then what, a door in the centre?
Yeah, that would be the first thought, yeah.
Yeah.
But depending on where it works inside,
Okay.
we'll have to see.
And have you spoken to planners and stuff yet?
Tentatively, yeah.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? It's a nice property. So the ground has stepped away like 2 stories, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's mental. From the front, it doesn't look very big at all, but from the back, it's twice the size.
It is.
That's what I thought when we got it. It didn't look very big.
No.
You go inside, it's like, what?
Yeah, it's hard.
I think that's why it probably stuck on the market for so long, because A, it's a difficult purchase because it's semi-residential, semi-commercial.
Yes.
And from the front, it doesn't look particularly big. But when you go around the back, it's
Massive,
huge.
isn't it?
Yeah.
So I saw your pictures online, I thought, that is a big place. And when I pulled up, I was like,
Nah.
Is this the other one? Is this the other one? Yeah. New van then?
New van, mate, yeah. Can't go wrong with a V-dub.
So they aftermarket wheels?
Yeah, this
Right.
one is. Just needs a good clean. Some coilovers, solos, which are the best.
Do you always lower your cars and your vans? Lamborghini, was it lowered?
No, the Lambo weren't lowered, no. That was
They're
just
low enough.
It's low enough, isn't it?
low enough, yeah. This is number 8, Merchant Road.
So what's your plan with this place now?
This is going to be a 5-bed HMO.
Okay. And is this for students or this professionals?
Whoever this wants.
Yeah. Nice kitchen, isn't it?
Well, yeah, like I said, this was going to be like our dream home.
Yeah.
This was like my wife's. My wife's from Malvern, and I got another house in Bromsgrove
Right.
that I rented out. And then we rented this, but it obviously didn't look nothing like this.
Yeah.
When we first set up Go for Granite like 10 years ago,
Okay.
and then so we moved in. There was the corridor there, so that's the extension.
Yeah.
There was an outside toilet. There was a little tiny kitchen. There was a big wall there. And we were going to live here because we liked it so much. And we thought, fuck it, we'll just make it into like a nice townhouse.
Yeah.
Put loads and loads of money on it. Like this kitchen's like 35, 40 grand.
No.
I mean, the worktops alone, 7 grand because it's all Caesar stone.
Right.
And yeah, so we did it, and then it took us 6 months to do. And then 6 weeks after we finished, I found my other house,
Yeah.
my like dream home. But this was our dream home at the time.
Yeah.
And then I was like, babe, found some house. She went, are you fucking joking? I went, no. And she's like, right, move in. And I said, just come and have a look. She came and have a look, and we got like 5 acres, big farmhouse, factory, offices, stables. And she came and had a look, she went, okay,
We're moving.
we're moving. Yeah, we've been there ever since, and this has always been rented out to a family.
Yeah.
And she decided, she just decided to move. And so I thought, right, fuck it, I'll turn it into a 5-bed HMO.
Fucking expensive worktops for HMO.
I know, mate. 4 ovens. There's 4 ovens.
Yeah.
There's a fucking wine fridge. That wine fridge is like 2 grand. Not
This
that I-
granite, is
not
this
that I
all
drink.
going to work?
Yeah.
This is all going for granite?
Go for granite, yeah.
Zoom in on that, Ted.
It's a bit dusty, Ted.
Oh,
That's
that
alright,
bit
we're
fucking the brush is a bit dusty. Yeah.
Nice work.
Yeah, I mean, this was like our dream home. It was ace.
It is really nice.
That downstairs toilet, obviously, it's all been ripped apart at the minute, so it is a bit of a mess.
So
But
you've had loads of work to do it, haven't you? Why have you...
not loads of work to do, but a little bit of work to do to make it into a HMO. So all we're doing, we've had to take that out because we're creating 2 more en-suites.
Yeah.
Because it was a 4-bedroom house with 1 main bathroom and a downstairs toilet.
Yeah.
But now it's going to be a 5-bed HMO with 2 en-suites, a main bathroom and a downstairs toilet.
Okay.
So it just kind of gives the tenants 2 extra shower rooms rather than 5 people sharing 1 bathroom.
Okay.
So
Rejigging
that's all,
a bit, yeah?
just rejigging. So we had to add a fire alarm.
Yeah.
It already had fire doors anyway. We just got to put the fire strips in because it's 3-storey.
Okay.
You build a regular, you've got to have fire doors.
Right.
So this is going to be a bedroom. So all we've got to do in here is literally, that's the saw pipe from the ensuite, from the bedroom above.
Yeah.
Just going to box that in, soundproof it, and that'd be fine. And then it's just got a fire alarm, which is there.
Okay.
New carpets, new paint, and again, door closes and new locks on the doors.
Yeah. Every room's got a lock, yeah?
Everyone's got a lock, yeah.
Okay. Bills?
Not for me though. HMRC as well.
The dreaded brown one.
So this room,
Big room, isn't it?
it is. This was our master bedroom. So I had
Nice.
all these oak wardrobes built by a good friend of mine,
Yeah.
and there was another one there either side of the chimney breast. But obviously we're taking that out to create an ensuite
Yeah.
for one of the rooms. But even so, it's still a massive room. So
It is, isn't it?
double bed there.
Sweet as well, isn't it?
I think so. Then you've got a wardrobe there, TV on the wall maybe, chest of drawers, double bed. Again, it's a nice room.
Does this go for granite?
Yeah, we did that, yeah.
Good at work. How many kitchens are you doing a week?
15.
It's a fucking lot of kitchens, isn't it?
It's alright, we can always do more,
Yeah.
but I don't want to take over the world. I just want to, we're in a good living, we do a real good job.
Yeah.
Services, that's what we're good at. We're good at looking after the customer. So.
Okay. How many's in your team?
14 people now. 14 people who work for me.
Yeah.
So.
And they're all good guys. They're all pushing on.
Yeah, they're all great guys to be fair.
Good.
Yeah, sometimes I like running a kindergarten, but.
You told me about a hammer, didn't you? What was that? A hammer in a
Fuck it. I let one of my fitters my hammer.
Yeah.
And I'm funny about my hammer. It's S-wing. You can't beat S-wing.
Yeah.
And I've had this hammer for about 10 years, and it's you got to look after your tools, look after you. And fucking one of the lads threw it at the skip.
I can see the pain on your face now. You're still angry about it.
But I said, cheeky fucker. Lena, one of the lads, found it, put it on the side.
Yeah.
Because I said there's a £10 reward if somebody finds the hammer.
Yeah.
So he said, oh, hang on a minute. So anyway, when he got out of the workshop, he said, where's my tenner? So we found my hammer,
yeah.
and I had to give him a tenner.
Fucking hell.
But at least he found it, which is the main thing.
Yeah, got it back.
So, yeah, these are just all the fire alarm cables.
Yeah.
This was my daughter's bedroom, but this was a huge, huge room.
Big, isn't it, still?
Yeah, because what we did, when we first moved in, there wasn't a third floor upstairs, like a third floor, yeah, third floor. So these ceilings were like, I think they were like 12 foot high.
Right.
So we lowered all the ceilings through the whole property to create
your loft conversion.
Loft conversion.
Right.
So, and even so, they're still quite tall now.
Yeah, they are tall.
So this is going to be another ensuite.
Yeah.
There, little window there, looking over the view.
See, this is going to be a nice HMO, isn't it? This is like
Yeah, it's going to be like proper
proper
swish. But to get that ensuite there, we had to do some proper jiggery pokery.
Right.
So if you imagine that was plastered wall to there.
Yeah.
And then this wasn't a doorway, this was just like a corridor.
Right.
The door stopped here into that bedroom there, which is my other Isabel's bedroom. No, Chloe's bedroom. This was just like a single room.
Yeah.
But to meet the HMO guidelines, you've got to be 6.52 square metres.
Yeah.
And it was 5.2. So I had to move this door to here, and this used to be a doorway into the main bathroom.
Yes.
So what I've done is obviously knocked all this out, brought this over to here to create, now it's 7.1, which is just above the HMO regulations for a rentable room.
Okay.
Block that up. A hole here to create like a little corridor into the main bathroom.
What stone is this? Travertine?
Travertine, yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, when this was our main bathroom, quite swish.
It's a nice bathroom.
It's really nice, isn't it? I like the sinks.
Yeah, they're travertine bowls as well.
This is like the nicest HMO I've ever seen.
They're
normally like a
HMO
total shithole.
To be fair, once it was clean, obviously you got to forgive me, it's a bit dusty, but once it's clean and it's dressed, it will be like a 5-star HMO. Honestly, it will be mega.
Yeah.
So we made that shower tray at work.
What is that? Solid
quartz.
Okay.
So we put it on our CNC, milled it all down, and made our own shower tray.
How much would you charge for that?
1,500 quid. But it just came out of scrap at work, so I got one of the lads to
I'm not going to be buying
1,500 quid scrap. I took it out of the skip and sold it for 1,500.
Yeah. 1,500 quid, but for you, Connor, I'll do it for £2,000.
Here, if you can imagine, there's a door going here, a lockable door to the main bathroom.
Yeah.
And then there's one more room to see upstairs.
Okay.
Nice.
Before we go up, little question. I speak to a lot of people. This is probably like excuses, right? I expect you probably know it. It's like, people put excuses on kids and having kids, and that's why they're not going anywhere in life. How have you found it with kids? And
my wife is phenomenal.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it. I couldn't do any of this without Hannah. She's like beyond every good man. There's a good woman. Is that to say? She's brilliant. So she just lets me crack on. She does her thing with the kids and the horses, and I see my kids every day, and it's just a blessing, to be fair.
Yeah.
But she is awesome. The only reason why people say that is because they haven't got confidence in their partner.
Okay. So does she stay at home and like look after everything, or does she have a job as well? What's her?
Her job is looking after the kids, which I wouldn't want that job full time. We're blessed. She can stay at home and do what she wants to do. So she takes the kids to school. She looks after the horses. She cleans the house. She does the washing, ironing. She is, she's an amazing woman, housewife, wife. She's phenomenal. Okay. So, but I couldn't do any of this without her, because imagine having a woman on at you every. What time are you in? What time are you? And that's why most people don't get where they're going, because
somebody's holding them back.
Someone's holding them back. Yeah. Whereas Hannah, she's ace. She's just like, do what you got to do. She's got an amazing lifestyle.
Yeah.
You know, she drives around in an £100,000 Range Rover. She does whatever she wants. Not that she asks for anything at all. She's just so content. Just I say playing with her horses, but you know, just taking the horses out, looking after the animals, the dog, the 8 guinea pigs.
8 guinea pigs.
Yeah, I know. But no, she's awesome, and you're right. That's why we've been so successful because she just let me get on with it. So, you know, and if you want anything in life, you just got to go and get it. You can't be fucking just stood there dreaming and thinking, oh, it's going to happen. You've got to go and get it.
Okay.
You can't stand still.
Yeah.
Just got to keep pushing forward. Yeah.
You need that woman behind you. Right.
And this is like room 5.
Nice.
This is a nice room, isn't it?
This is my son's room. So he had his bed there. He had a real smart beanbag there. He had a 52-inch TV there, PlayStation.
That's good, isn't it?
Again, I had all these hand-built, these oak doors.
Yeah.
Good friend of mine from Worcester Oak, Paul, he built those. With the oak wardrobes downstairs.
Yeah.
But
Stuff that lasted, isn't it?
Again, we were going to stay here, so I went like overboard and everything.
Yeah.
So
it's a fucking lovely HMO, isn't it?
Yes.
yeah.
Has this already been here? This is always here?
This?
Yeah.
No, I built all this. We did all this because when we first moved in, the roof level was that high.
Yeah.
So that's why we have to drop all the ceilings there to get the height. So then we put all this in. My mate did this, Simon, the glass man.
Yeah.
Yeah, bespoke glass from Stoke.
You know fucking everyone, do you?
Mate, that's the only way you're going to get on. Make friends, make connections, network. But yeah, it's I do know quite a lot of people in all different trades, and we just all get on. Favour for a favour, a deal for a deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Well, when you got something to offer like granite, everyone needs, isn't it?
Everyone wants to be a friend when you got
when you got expensive stone.
when you got expensive stone. Yeah.
So what do you do? Go for granite. What do you do? Is it just worktops, or what are you?
We do anything with stone, really.
Yeah.
So, you know, kitchen worktops, bars, wall cladding, fireplaces, outside barbecue areas. Yeah, our main thing is worktops. We are experts in doing worktops.
Okay.
But anything you want in stone, really.
What's your website address, just for people?
www.goforgranite.co.uk.
Cool. Ted's going to put that in now on the screen.
Yeah, that's going to pop up right here. Right here.
Little plug. No, it's cool.
Yeah, so that's just a little bit of what we've got going on at the minute.
These are the 2 that are going on at the minute, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, what was your previous one?
That was a 6-bed HMO in Droitwich, which was an old hotel.
Okay.
Called the Ravenhurst Hotel. So that was it's a quirky building. It's an old hotel and there's 6 apartments within the hotel.
Yes.
And the one we bought was the biggest one, which was a 4-bed. I mean, it was fucking huge.
Yeah.
It was huge. But it was kind of like a masonette.
Yeah.
So you went up some steps to get to the first floor.
Yeah.
Then you went up steps again to get to the second floor. And it was on the market for 180. Then they dropped it to 150 and I got it for 125.
Bit of a steal.
Fucking and a steal.
Yeah.
Because Tagwell Road and Corbett Avenue are like 2 of the most expensive roads to live in Droitwich, and it's just ridiculous money. There's a house on there for like 1.5 million.
Okay.
So you could see it was going to be a 6-bed HMO, but then we were knocking it around. We found an extra bedroom. Then we knocked it around again. Literally, right?
Another.
Honestly. So we could just make the rooms bigger.
Right.
We still kept it as a 6-bed. We made each room bigger, and then there was just like this funny little wall above the kitchen, and we thought, well, where does it go?
Yeah.
So anyway, I put a hammer through the wall, and there's a fucking secret corridor.
Right.
So you pulled off a plasterboard.
Yeah.
You looked in, and there's a door. You imagine
Really?
a horror film when you pull back.
Why is that boarded up?
Why is that boarded up, and why is there a doorway? So anyway, it had a number 3 on the door.
Right.
I don't know why they did it, but they literally it must have been a corridor to link all the hotels together.
Yeah.
So we ripped down all the plasterboard and the lath and plaster, and the door just went to next door's house. Obviously it must have been plasterboarded up from the other side.
Yeah.
So it was like an extra bit of space that we converted into an ensuite. So it made the rooms even bigger. So we had all that done. We were in it for about 210, it was valued at 440.
That's alright, isn't it?
So, and then while we were doing that one, next door became available,
right,
which was a 2-bed apartment. So they wanted like 125 or 128, and we got it for 96. Did that up, and I had valued at over 200.
Yeah.
So it was just coincidence that came on the market. We thought, fuck it, we might as well buy that one as well.
How are you getting that much discount in that? What's the
Just cheap, just be cheeky.
Yeah?
And just be ready to buy.
Okay.
You know, if you have got the cash in the bank, or even go and get a bridging loan, which is essentially the same thing as having cash. I know it's a bit more expensive, but if you offset it against when in your figures and your budget, it is what it is.
Do you think people can sense that? They can sense you've got cash at hand? Do you think?
Yeah, you just got to be confident. You say, look, I want to buy it. That's my offer. If you want it, great. If you don't, then I'll move on to the next one. As long as you're honest and respectful, and just say, look, I ain't gonna mess you about. I'll give you 96 grand. Otherwise, I'll move on to the next one. And just leave it in their court, and they think, well, fuck me, man. He's like serious here. And we did it. We completed it in 6 weeks, and again, we spent probably 20 grand on it, and that they valued at 190. And then again, refinanced it, got a tenant in there. It rents out for 725. Got all our money back plus 10 grand profit. Again, it's a free house, just tickling 70 grand.
Roll into the next one, yeah?
Just roll into the next one. And then the next one.
And then the next one.
Yeah.
No, it's good. Do you have any attachment to any of the houses you buy?
No, not really.
Yeah.
I mean, the apartment, I got my favourite. I mean, the house I live in is my dream home. I'll never move.
Yeah.
But the 2-bed apartment, it was just something about it's true what they say. You get a feel for a property.
Yeah.
And that 2-bed apartment was just beautiful.
Was it?
It was double fronted. So when you drove up to it, there was an apartment downstairs, double fronted, and the top bit was ours. And you just had your own parking space. It looked out, great views, and it just felt amazing. So I don't know. I can't explain it. It just felt amazing.
Some places probably do.
Yeah. And then the HMO in Droitwich, I don't really care.
Don't care about it.
The one I've got down the road, which is York House, that was nice, but again, I don't really care. For the building, obviously I want it, it earns good money. But yeah, I ain't really bothered.
I've seen some stories of people that have bought a place to like sell, and then they just can't sell because they love it so much. I think you can't be that emotionally fucking...
Nah, it's a fucking inanimate object, isn't it?
Yeah. You can't,
it's literally a house.
Yeah, it's just bricks and mortar.
It is.
As long as it returns you a good investment, then keep on with it.
Yeah.
No, the house I live in is my dream home, and I'll never move from there. Yeah. Unless when it came up with like 3 million, and I'll sell it. But no, the plan is never to move from there. But the flat, the apartment, that's my favourite.
Okay.
Out of everything that we got.
Yeah. Cool.
Nice.
Right. I think that's the end, isn't it?
Don't know. You tell me, mate. It's your video. I have to keep telling you this.
He's a fucker. It's the end of the video. Say thanks to Matt.
Thanks, Matt.
Right, no, it's been fun. Cheers, YouTube. Nobody's watching, I guess. Is anybody watching, Matt? Do you reckon?
I don't know, there might be a few.
I reckon somebody's going to watch.
Especially now I'm on it.
Yeah, they will for you. They will for you. They will for you.
Yeah, they want to see that granite.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Go for granite.co.uk.
It's so fucking smooth as well.
That video you've been in.
Yeah.
Thanks, Matt. Go for granite. Oh, feel it.
Just feel it.
Just feel the quality.
Super smooth.
That's how you sell granite.
Definitely. Yeah.
Right. Bye, fuckers. Right, so today we've been to see Matt, who I've known for a little while. He's shown us around his 10-bed HMO or 10-room multi-let type thing, studio apartment thing. I don't really know what it is, but there's loads of rooms and it's fucking awesome.
It's a big place.
It's a big place. And he's shown us his other 5-bed HMO. These are all sort of mid-construction, and the other one's nearly ready to be finished and lettable. So yeah, we'll give you a view into who Matt is, and he's a hard-working guy, trustworthy. He's a good bloke. He's a real deal. So go check Matt out.
You're not going to ask him to like your video, subscribe?
Wait. Did you get that?
I think so.
If that comes off on camera, it'd be brilliant. Yeah, so like my video, subscribe, go check out Matt's granite company. I forgot to say, he's got a granite company.
We mentioned that loads of times when he was talking.
Yeah, loads of times in the video. We just mentioned it.
That fucking stinks.
He does some fucking nice granite worktops, and he can do fireplaces and anything with stone, really. And he sells a lot of it, so go check it out. And if you're in the property game, go buy some lovely worktops for your new development. Check them out. Bye-bye for now, fuckers!